happy Tuesday. Wow, what a difference a day makes when you're trying to recoup from a migraine headache. I feel so much better, but now I have a pinch in my back. So I think it's probably because I've been laying down for, you know, all day yesterday pretty much. But anyway, I am actually going to go out and about today. It is, I don't know, maybe a little after 10 o'clock, and I am headed over to the Johnny Cash Museum, and that is where I'm going to spend a couple of, well, I don't even know how long it's going to take, so I'm going to say an hour, 2 hours or whatever. I'm actually going to have lunch at the Johnny Cash kitchen, and then I'm going to head over to the place where Brian is doing his show, because I actually have to go over there and register for the festivities for tonight. I have to have like a special badge in order to get in. They pretty much blocked off all of Broadway, which is the main strip down here in Nashville, which how is a company able to do that when there's so many like visitors and people that come into town and they won't get to, I don't get it. But anyway, so according to the itinerary, they have blocked off Broadway and for this event, and bars are open, drinks, food, whatever the case may be. So yeah, it's quite interesting. But for the time being though, I'm gonna head on over to the Johnny Cash Museum. I don't know any of the rules as far as pictures or filming inside of the Johnny Cash Museum, so it's all gonna depend on when I get over there and find out what I can and cannot do. I'm hoping that I can film and take pictures, but some places just don't allow all that. So, and then if I have enough time today, which I probably will, I have all day, I'm probably gonna go ahead and wipe out the Country Music Hall of Fame as well, because it looks like we are actually leaving tomorrow instead of Thursday. So, which is great. But we still have to go to Florida. So, anyhow, so yeah, let's go over to the Johnny Cash Museum. Let's check this out. Hope for the best. I'll see you there. Bye. Here's the Johnny Cash Kitchen and Saloon, and right next to it is the Johnny Cash Museum. This is where I'm having lunch after I'm finished with this museum. Patsy Cline Museum on the second floor. Ooh.
You got hanging on it. He said, have a seat, and I sat down. Is this the first time you've come to our little town? I said, I think it is. He said, I don't like to brag, but...
Alright, so I made it in here to the Johnny Cash restaurant, and this is what it looks like in here. They're not open. They got about 15 minutes left before they open, but I just thought this like wall mural was so cool looking. I love the way the bar looks. And Johnny Cash. And then of course, this is the little trays that you get when you go up there to get food. And then I did get some stuff while I was at the museum, so I'm very happy about that. Alrighty, so here's my lunch. This is what I was so looking forward to. Meatloaf, pinto beans, potatoes, mashed potatoes and gravy, cornbread, and okra. And this is my lunch that I'm having today, and I am super excited about it. Alrighty guys, so now I'm actually headed over to where Brian is at for this show, so I can go over there and register for our night on Broadway tonight. So excited. Let me just give you guys a little bit of idea of where we're at. This is the Hilton. This is where we're staying. Right down that street and to the left is where I was at the museum. Right here is the Country Music Hall of Fame. Right here is Bridgestone Arena, where I heard Chris Stapleton and Luke, somebody was there last night, not Luke Bryan. Keith Urban was there, and I forgot who else. Oh, Blake Shelton as well was there. But anyway, so Bridgestone Arena, and then this building right there behind Bridgestone Arena is where I am headed to meet Brian so I can do my registration. And then afterwards, I'm gonna go right there to that building, to the Country Music Hall of Fame. So, yes, that is on my agenda for today as well. So first, I gotta go register for our party tonight.
I think that's a full suspension. So,
that's neat. Yeah, it is. Wow.
The Mandalorian helmet.
Ah, very cool.
Yeah, this is for handicap.
Wow. Yeah, it says Magic Wheelchair. It's a nonprofit organization that builds epic costumes for kiddos and wheelchairs at no cost to families. Wow.
Fully electric.
That's really
Just a
cool.
twist grip. Got
Yeah.
brakes.
Neato. Huh.
And they're wanting master cam for the program.
Yeah, neat. Very cool. That is really neat.
So lots of virtual.
So this is Brian's booth over here. And these are some of the parts that they make with their stuff. Who is it?
That's good.
Oh, okay, I didn't know.
People keep saying he's famous.
Oh, I see.
That's all over the web.
Ah.
He's going to be that next celebrity.
Oh, gotcha. Nice. And then like Brian said, right across from here is coffee and cookies and donuts and all kinds of yummy stuff. It's like so tempting.
Look, Rice Krispie treats yesterday.
Wow.
Right here, from here to here, Rice Krispie treats.
So this is the stuff that Brian's software makes for companies. So other companies make this stuff, but with the software. That Kong, yeah. Yeah, neato.
A school made that.
Wow. Very cool. You see? That's how it works. Somebody programs that machine to do that and cut stuff out. Very neat. So now I'm on the elevator to the Country Music Hall of Fame.
To your left,
Super
as you exit
excited.
The elevator on the 3rd floor. We Could. The songwriting artistry of Kadow and Felice Bryant. The couple behind Bobby and Love. All I have to do is dream. Wake Up with Susie and countless other contributions to the American.
So the first thing you see when you come off the elevators is the Taylor Swift Education Center. That's awesome. Very, very cool. And look at all of like the posters and stuff. Neato. It's been about 10 years since I've been here, so I'm sure some things have changed. So these are all of the awards that Brooks and Dunn have won. Look at those awards. Holy cow. That's a lot of freaking awards. There's a recording studio right there. That'd be so cool if somebody was recording. I don't see anybody. But how cool would that be though, to see somebody in there recording? Awesome. This is Minnie Pearl, y'all. Inducted in 1975, the Queen of Country Comedy. There's her outfit she wore and her hat. Roy Acuff. This is Webb Pierce's Nudie Mobile, and look at the front of it. It's got like a gun on the front of the hood. That's hilarious. Hilarious. This is Elvis Presley's gold-plated Cadillac. Dang. He's got like a TV inside there. Look at that TV. That's awesome. It's so funny. Wow. All the original stuff is inside of that car. That's cool. It says, after buying his 1960 Cadillac Series 75 Fleetwood limousine, Elvis Presley had it transformed into his dream car by Barris Custom City in North Hollywood. Wow. And there he be, right there.
Come in, you know Granny and Jethro, howdy, where'd that song come from you all was singing out there?
Oh, we wrote it, Jed. We heard about your good luck clean down in Nashville.
Miss Jeannie, if you ain't never heard Lester and Earl, you got a real treat coming. Big John, Big John, a big fan John.
the set from Hee Haw. Grandpa Jones, Lulu Roman, Junior samples. Wow. Look at all of the records, you guys. That is a lot of freaking records. I mean, it goes all the way up to the ceiling right here and all the way down to the bottom. Whoa. That is a lot of country music records. That's a lot. Let's take a closer look and see if we can recognize any. There's Winona. There's Alabama. There's Alan Jackson. Garth Brooks. Tracy Bird, Little Texas, Tracy Lawrence, Maverick, Skinnerd, Black Hawk, wow, Clay Walker, lots and lots and lots. That's an awesome mural of Willie and Waylon. That's really cool looking. All of these are really neat in here. They're just really cool art. There's another one. Tootsie's Orchard Lounge. That's right across the street. Neato. Such cool artwork.
Well, this is just a little pagan place and you're all hopper
Ballet Hypocrites. This is one of my favorite songs too.
No, I wouldn't put you on the possibility.
Happiness this way. Mama socked it to the Hopper Valley PTA. The day my mama socked it to the Hopper Valley PTA. This is a dress that Casey Musgraves wore in her video for the disco-inspired High Horse on June 22nd, 2018. She wore the gown when she performed Shania Twain's You're Still the One with pop star Harry Styles in Madison Square Garden in New York. I like Casey Musgraves. And this is all about Casey Musgraves right now. All this stuff. Very, very cool. Wow, look at that guitar. That was a signature of a guitar comprised of various metal parts and pieces by Casey Musgraves. She made that. Wow. And that's a sculpture by Casey Musgraves. Neato. And that's one of her covers of 500,000 albums sold. The more little outfits that Casey Musgraves wore. She a tiny little thing. Dang, dang. Look at how tiny she is. Oh my gosh, I love this little outfit. That is adorable. So cute. Pageant material. Look at that tiara. Dang. Her manuscript. Cool. Loretta Lynn back there. Picture of Loretta Lynn. Now isn't that cool? Now that is a really cool piece of artwork in a museum. Please do not hang or pluck the guitar strings. How cool is that though? And then we have Little Miss Swifty's bus. This is the coat that Carrie Underwood wore, this John Paul Attiker Taffet's coat dress when she was honored with her star on Hollywood Walk of Fame, September 20th, 2018. There she is. I love that coat. And like she only wore it one time. Dang! So basically, I'm in a sound studio and I'm going to put my headphones on and I'm going to touch the screen and I'm going to see, it says record a hit. Wagon Wheel, We Are Never Getting Back Together. There's a bunch of like songs you can choose from. Let's check this out. I never, ever, ever getting back together. So they give you a couple, like, they give you We're Never Getting Back Together, Taylor Swift, Wagon Wheel, Mean, which is another Taylor Swift, and then We Will Rock You. It's mean. Somebody I'll be thinking of. I think they give you the words too. I don't know the words to this song, but that's fun. Step up to the microphone. I don't think so. After a short countdown, let's record a verse and chorus. When you're finished, you can listen to your song. 5, 3, 2, 2. Knives and swords and weapons that you use against me. You have knocked me off my feet again. With your voice like nails on chalk, or calling me out when I'm wounded. You picking up the weaker man. I don't know the words to this song. They have words up here though. Someday I'll be living in a big old city, and all you're ever gonna be is mean. And someday I'll be big enough so you can't hit me, and all you're ever gonna be is mean. Mean. That's fun. Does anybody know the name of that song? Does anybody know that song? Will the circle be unbroken? Be unbroken. So this is the outside of the lobby area to get into the Music Hall of Fame, and there's my hotel right there. So I'm literally right across the street from my hotel. And this is just the stairs that takes you down to get to the little store of the Country Music Hall of Fame. Let's go see what they have in here. Alrighty guys, so I am back in my room from doing my adventure out today. I had a lot of fun. I feel like I'm missing something on my eyebrow, but I think it's just like a shadow. Anyway, what a fun day that I had. I went to the Johnny Cash Museum, and then I met Brian over at his this venue where he's doing there, and walked around there for a little bit, showed you guys that. I got my badge, which is so funny. I did not realize that my badge was good for the last 3 days or 2 days that we've been here. So I got my badge, and it's funny, it says that I'm from Tolland, Connecticut, and I am not from Connecticut. That's actually where Master Cam itself is from, but Brian's actually says Georgia and mine says Connecticut, which I find to be funny. But anyway, so I got my badge, and this is what gets me into the party tonight, but I'm going to talk to you guys about that party in just a second. First, I want to show you guys what I got while I was at the Johnny Cash Museum and the Country Music Hall of Fame. So I'll turn you guys around and we'll take a look. Okay. So the first thing that I got was this Johnny Cash t-shirt, which I absolutely love. So I could wear this, and I will wear this, and it's a possibility that I will wear this tomorrow with my black cardigan. And then I got this magnet that I can put on our refrigerator, and basically I hope it just, let's see if this focuses. Focus, 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 focus. Focus, there we go. And it's got Elvis Presley, Jerry Lee Lewis, Carl Perkins, and Johnny Cash on it. And obviously all of them are great and legendary, but Elvis and Johnny Cash are my favorite. But Jerry Lee Lewis is awesome too, but love this magnet. So I got this magnet. And then at the Country Music Hall of Fame, I got this mug, which is super, super cute. It reminds me of the one I got from St. Louis last year. And then I got this magnet as well that just says Honor the Music, Country Music Hall of Fame. So I got these two things while I was there. So I love all this stuff, and now I'm going to put this stuff back in the bags and then wrap up my mug so it doesn't get broken or anything on our travels towards Florida and home. And then I'm gonna show you guys what is happening tonight. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So hold please. Okay, So basically tonight, this little event is called the Bash on Broadway, and it's from, excuse me, 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock tonight. And basically what they're doing is they're setting up huge tents all along Broadway for us, people with these badges, to get in and out of all night long. And basically what it is they are they have all of these block parties set up. Chris Young is going to be there, Kaylee Hill, James Carruthers. There's a beer garden, yard games. Luke Bryan's on the first floor is going to have, I don't know, Fading June, tattoo stations, beer and wine bar. There's going to be food, hors d'oeuvres, mac and cheese, salads. The second floor is going to have a silent disco party, a glow stick swag wall, what? Roaming photo booth, beer and wine. They're going to have food there as well on the second floor. Then Jason Aldean's is going to have Stretta, roaming, whatever that is. Oh, contortionist? Roaming contortionists? Pool hall games, roaming photo booth, beer and wine, and then of course all this food is going to be there as well. There's a rooftop party at Jason Aldean's and Luke Bryan's. Tequila Cowboy is going to have live karaoke, karaoke costumes and props, hors d'oeuvres, beer and wine, arcade games, board games, more hors d'oeuvres, and then the Old Red, George Shingleton, it says Shingleton. Black and white photo booth, casino games, beer and wine. Rooftop is going to have the Marquee Blues, photo station, beer and wine. And then the food is just like Southern style pimento cheese, deviled eggs, tomato caprese salads. I'm trying to read this and it's a glare. Oklahoma burger sliders, hot chicken bites, Southern shrimp grits, mashed potatoes, vegan stuff. I mean, this thing is, I am excited. I mean, this thing is huge. I mean, wow. I am so excited about this thing, and I'm actually excited to take you guys along too. This should be lots of fun. But yeah, it's called the Bash on Broadway event, and I'm gonna be part of it tonight. So freaking excited. So let's see, it is 2:15, and Brian said he'll be done about 4:30, so it kind of gives me about 2.5 hours or so to just kind of rest, take a break, and then yeah, we'll get our night started around 7 o'clock. So I'm excited. I will see you guys there. Bye. I don't think so. Woohoo, big old lights. We're Bash on Broadway. Right. Woo!
Well, mama, really daddy down and now, bam, very tired not so here I am. Born to buy you on the Texas line, raising loose again on the jambalaya. Used to spend my that's really coming. It's rolling right the back. And I can see the sunshine. If I don't know when I'm on the place.
So carefully, let's start living dangerously. I'm Shake, and I am the unofficial mayor of Nashville, Tennessee. Born and bred in this beautiful city. And I want to take a second to thank my man, John Warback, and this amazing band.
Oh, he's singing up there. My bags too.
Pretty city. Nashville's pretty.
It is, yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, I do too. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. Time to call it a night. We are country music'd out. Woo! Huh? Well, yeah, that was fun though. Well, that's true. Well, Country Music City out. Out. Good night. Night.
Did you see a lot of tourists?
A couple.
I'm one. I see me. Yes, nice and warm. That's all I want is some water. My throat is like parched. I'm dry. Yeah, that too. There's elevators coming down.